Hello, this is another edition of Stuart Doll Show, starring myself, Stuart Doll. It's a somewhat warm start to Sunday, July 5th. Next, what else? In relation to sports, today in the finals of the Women's FIFA World Cup, it's the defending champions Japan versus England today, and that's sure to be a really good match. What else? Pardon me. Anyways, last night Winnipeg got some really bad weather. Cause I was out last night with my girlfriend, her friends Gabrielle, Lindsay Gosson, Graham Taylor, and one of my girlfriend's other Leo. And we all went to the old spaghetti factory at the Forks Market at the Johnson Terminal, having a nice dinner. And then at first it turned out we weren't able to go on the Splash Tours boat ride because it had been closed due to weather. Well, it changed, and then we were able to go on. Well, the skies started getting really like black in like a hurry, because me and my girlfriend and her friends Gabrielle, Graham, and Leo, we were on the boat tour. We went up a little bit up the Assiniboine River, and then came back up, and then went up the Red River a bit. And we were like not even like halfway up the Red River, like maybe we were like at the Alexander docks, and we had to literally turn around and come back because it's starting to get really windy in a hurry. But it was a good thing the boat driver decided to do that, because would you want to be out on a boat tour on a boat when it's really windy out? Would you want that? No. But uh, if that sort of thing happens, you'll have to make sure that there's safety equipment on board. Doesn't matter if you're on your own boat or somebody else's boat, or on a boat tour or whatever. You always have to make sure that you have lots of safety equipment like life vests and all that stuff. Because you never know, like weather here in Manitoba could just turn nasty like that, which it did last night. Because we were like not even halfway up the Red River, and then all of a sudden all of a sudden it just started, like, thunder started cracking, lightning started coming, and the rain definitely just coming down like whoosh, like just like that. Because, well, for most of the afternoon Manitoba was under a severe thunderstorm watch, so it was kind of expected. You knew that was going to happen sooner or later. But anyways, so like Manitoba just got like just blasted with like really severe weather. Like in Winnipeg, like there, from what I heard, like there was like 2 knee size hail, like, and that, like, in that type of a storm, like, would you want to be, walking around? Would you really want to get pelted by like, 2 knee size hail, even tennis ball size hail? full-size hail. Would you want to really get pelted by hail? Hail? Probably not. Because that could cause a really massive bruise on your head, a bump. And that, but and then last night there was, because of the weather, there was some, sporadic power outages throughout the city of Winnipeg, but, it's kind of expected when, there's severe weather like this. Like my friend of mine, uh, his house was temporarily without power last night because I guess lightning had hit a power line near his house. So like his mom and dad were just sitting there watching TV or whatever it is we're doing. Everything went. TV went. Lights went. Everything went. And it was like just pitch dark, and then the power was eventually turned back on, but still sometimes when there's power outages like that, sometimes it can cause a real inconvenience to people, but people need to learn how to deal with it. And the way you deal with it, like if you have to if it's like really dark in your house and you say you'll have to go upstairs to the bathroom or whatever, it's always good to make sure that you have lots of flashlights around so you can actually see where you're going, because you don't want to do a face plant on your stairs or whatever. But then what else? Some streets in the city of Winnipeg were flooded, like underneath some of the underpasses and stuff, and even by my girlfriend's house, like there was like probably a couple big, massive puddles by her house. There was even one literally right outside her house last night. So like people literally had to like drive slow when they were going through water, and so, but that just happens, when there's severe weather. And in some cases, there could be severe weather in Manitoba can produce tornadoes, and some of them, can touch down. And what else? In another relation to the news, Europe right now is going through a big heat wave. In Paris, it's really hot. All over Europe. In Germany, like especially in my hometown of Germany, it's I think last I checked it was maybe about 35 there. I don't know what the humidex there is, but it probably feels much hotter than what the temperature is. But that's what um, that's what that's what happens. But yeah. Anyways, the best and also the best thing in severe storm, like if you're caught, in a severe storm, it's better to just go indoors, stay away from windows and that, and then especially like if severe thunderstorms produce that hail and that hail can shatter windows and that in like seconds and that. And also in severe weather, like if it's like really hot and that, it's also good to make sure you drink lots of water so you don't get really dehydrated. What else? Anyways, and then also in relation to sports, it is Rider Game Day. The Saskatchewan Rough Riders face off against the Toronto Argonauts today, and I don't know. I'm assuming Ricky Raish is the starting quarterback for the Toronto Argonauts. Like I don't know, because a lot of stuff has happened, in a year. And for the Riders, it looks like, well, for the remainder of the season, it looks like Kevin Glenn, who used to play for the Winnipeg Blue Bomber, who for the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, and he was a backup in BC last year, and that. So it looks like Kevin Glenn's going to be, you know, the main man, the starting quarterback for the Saskatchewan Roughriders throughout the rest of the season, because unfortunately Darian Durant, in the first game of the season, unfortunately suffered a season-ending injury. He suffered a ruptured Achilles tendon. And how that happened, it was on a play. Darian Durant was going to, you know, throw the ball. He goes to, he's going through his motions, goes to throw the, like, plants the 1 foot, goes to throw the ball, and then I think it was number 90, Greg Teach of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers, comes and unfortunately steps on Darian Durant's foot and back of his ankle, and so Darian Durant tried to, you know, walk a little bit. He hobbled, and he just stood there, and he was going, like, waving to the sidelines to the Riders' medical stuff, like, you know, hey, here, like he was pointing to his ankle, and you're thinking, this better not be a season injury, because it's really unlucky for the guy, because last year he suffered a season-ending injury, no thanks to number 92, Brian Turner. Last year, Darian Durant suffered a season-ending elbow injury, but oh well, you know, that's just the hazard of playing football. Sometimes you suffer serious injuries, and that your season can end, you know, it can end like that. What else? Next Sunday, July 17th, is WWE Battleground, and it looks like it's shaping up to be a really awesome pay-per-view. What else? I'd also like to give. Right now, I'd also like to give a special shout out to my longtime friend that I've known for over 20 years, Aaron Forster Milner. He just turned 24 on July 2nd. Happy birthday, old man. But oh wait, I shouldn't be saying that because I'm a year older than him. But anyways, whatever. What else? Well, this has been another edition of Stuart Doll Show. I am now signing off for now. For you young people, stay in school, stay out of trouble, you'll do fine. And that, and if it's hot and sunny out, make sure you drink lots of water. You young and old people, and stay cool, my friends. And I'll be in a sane peace, and bye for now.